Coach, regular season finale, just start with an opening statement.
Disappointed with the result. We talked about that this was probably going to be more on the ugly side of a game just because of how bad both teams wanted to win. Santa Clara got back late, I'm assuming, on Thursday night. We had a tough game with Gonzaga, and we talked about this being a toughness game. And, I thought initially we started the game well with the right intention, but as we got into the first half, just especially from an offensive standpoint, just didn't execute with the pace or, the execution that you need to do against a really good team. Credit to them. I thought, they played hard, they played tough. They got us on the backboard in the second half. I thought that was a big turning point. But proud of the team for staying the course and fighting until the very end. I thought our guys who finished the game really battled. But now regular season's done. Finished in third place. Didn't want to go into the tournament off 2 losses, but we need time to regroup. We need to recharge and recharge a battery and get ready to go win some games in Vegas. And I know our team will approach this week the right way.
You knew coming into the game they were the top rebounding team in conference play, 36 boards, but they still have the edge on that front. Just speak on that side of the ball.
Yeah, that's one of the best things they do, and they're arguably the biggest team in the league across the board. And they're physical and they're tough. They do a good job of creating second and third chance scores for their team. That's kind of what they've been doing all year. And I thought we did a pretty good job with it in the first half. Our rebounding numbers in the first half were kind of right where we wanted them to be, but they kind of flipped that on its head in the second half. And when you're trying to play catch up, you can't give teams second and third chance scores.
Most games you dominated in the paint. Today, not so much. Just talk about their effort and what you saw from them in that area.
Yeah, they hurt us in the paint. I thought some of that was off, as I said, offensive rebounds. Some of that was their guards getting downhill and doing a good job of playing off 2 feet and finishing. I think it was a collective effort by them. Not so much one-on-one in the post. I don't think necessarily that's what it was. It was more collective across the board. And I thought we did a good job guarding the 3. We talked about that heading into the game. We just got to be a little bit more solid, a lot more solid in the paint. And the fouling is an issue for us that continues to rear its head. So we'll get back to addressing that this week. That's something we need to clean up.
Ryan Beasley had a solid game, 32 minutes, 18 points. Just talk about his efforts.
Yeah, he's a warrior. He approaches everything he does from a basketball standpoint, he does with the right intention. He's one of the most competitive kids I've ever been around. He's one of the hardest workers I've ever been around. And when you're an undersized guard, you need to do that. And he has a little Khalil Shabazz in terms of just has some nastiness to him. And really proud of his progress and the jumps he's made during his freshman year. I don't consider him a freshman. He's a guy I have a lot of trust in, and we're going to need that as we head to Vegas.
I know it's a little bit tough right now coming off 2 losses, but 22 wins, so your second season on the Hilltop, just reflect overall on the picture.
Yeah, losing stinks. Nobody likes that, and me especially, but we'll let the dust settle a little bit here the next couple days. We certainly didn't want to lose our last 2 games, but perspective is a good thing too, so we'll take some time, look back, address where we need to get better this week. I think that's the most important thing. We finally have a week where we can focus on us and really kind of hone in on what is going to allow us to get over the hump in Vegas, this week. And the goal is simple. You want to win on Saturday and give yourself a chance to play on Monday. It's win in advance.
You're the 3 seed. You're going to play a late game on Saturday. Just what's the mindset in the locker room going into that one?
Prepare like it's our last game, and prepare like it's win or go home. And when our team plays with urgency, and the approach and the effort is where it needs to be from the jump. We're a hard team to deal with. And as I said, I love our team. I love our locker room. I know we'll approach this week the right way and come back ready to go as we head to Vegas on Thursday.